Welcome in. CBS Sports HQ college football analyst Barrett Sallee here to talk winners and losers. Last time we did this segment, Barrett Sallee predicted a winner. Take a listen.
We'll beat Alabama.
Whoa.
That streak will be broken. Tennessee will finally beat Alabama for the first time in a decade and a half. That offense will be too much. If it's Bryce Young, he's still not going to be 100%. And if it's Jalen Milroe, they don't have a passing attack. That's not a good recipe going up against the Tennessee offense that can score at will.
You predicted it. There you were last week predicting the Tennessee win, your big winner here in Week 7.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I mean, you're talking about a Tennessee team that's going to be in the top 3. In fact, there's a pretty decent argument that can be made that Tennessee should be the #1 team in the country. Now, they're not going to be #1 on my ballot, but I think with what they've been able to do, wins over 4 AP top 25 teams, including what they did to Alabama, and the way they beat Alabama in the fourth quarter when all looked dead and gone with the Dallas Turner scoop and score, they fight back. So Tennessee, big winner, obviously. It establishes that the program is back. This isn't some sizzle reel like Butch Jones. This is steak. This is prime rib. This is the real deal on Rocky Top. They established themselves as a power. They established themselves as the primary threat to Georgia. And they established themselves as a legit contender in the college football playoff.
Their first win against Alabama since 2006. Snapping a streak of 15 straight losses to Nick Saban and the Tide. All right, as for your biggest loser, couple to choose from. USC loses to Utah, even though Utah was favored in that game. You also got Penn State, who got crushed by Michigan. Michigan really making a statement. Who disappointed you the most in Week 7?
Yeah, Penn State. I mean, I kind of thought that Penn State was a little bit of a pretender going in, but I thought they'd put up a fight against Michigan, and my goodness, they didn't. That offense for Penn State was just flat out awful, and then defensively, they couldn't stop a nosebleed. I still think that duo of running backs for Michigan is still running all over them. So Penn State, to me, it's a pretender. It showed it. I think right now there's no doubt Michigan and Ohio State are the top 2 teams in the Big Ten East. And here's the thing, though. Going into that game, I think we can all look back and say, oh, Michigan looks like a contender. Michigan looks like they can repeat as Big Ten East champs. Well, you know, they didn't really play anybody going into that game. We were still kind of uncertain as to what that team actually was. So, to me, Penn State got exposed. Michigan shows that they're legit, and the Big Ten East is a little more clear now that we've seen what Michigan and Ohio State can do through the first half of the season.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.